right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Touch gloves and let's do this.
When it comes to fight or flight, these two all fight right now, staring each other down for the entirety of those introductions. Jamahal Hill, huge opportunity. First chance to go 5 rounds, but of course, he doesn't plan on it taking that long.
Ready, let's fight.
This fight clock is brought to you by Toyo Tires, the official tire of UFC. Minus 300 favorite, Jamahal Hill is in the white, Thiago Santos in the black.
Jamahal has a very wide stance, wider than usual. Got to be careful that it doesn't eat too many kicks with that stance. But that says to me he's going to load up a big, massive left hand.
Opposite stances leaves the body open for the big kicks. Thiago Santos has 2 wins via body kick, the only fighter to do that. Now he switches back southpaw.
3-inch reach advantage for Jamahal Hill, 79 inches to 76. That was a heavy low kick.
Last 3 fights for Jamahal Hill, he's landed a total of 11 significant strikes. That's what happens when you take care of business quickly. 1 minute in, we saw the level change from Thiago Santos.
Yeah, surprising. It's not something you see too often. It's not a bad strategy, though. Make Jamahal Hill second guess, having think that maybe you're going to shoot, get him to obsess about the takedown defense, slow his offense. That was fast.
Gives him something to think about.
Jamahal blocked it, grinned at him, said, come on, buddy. I'm going to take more than that. It was a good try, though.
Hill keeping him backed up around the outside. Big swing with the left from Santos.
There's a little left hook, right hook, pardon me, from Jamahal Hill. It's very dangerous. Doesn't look like much, but it puts people to sleep. Just ask Jimmy Cruz. Thiago's letting Jamahal control the action, dictate the pace and where the fight's going to take place. It's not a bad strategy. We haven't seen really what Jamahal Hill's like off his back. Nicely done, picked the ankle, used the underhook, drove forward, grabbed an ankle, but Jamahal remained balanced, stayed on the feet. He's going to get off this fence though. Try and pummel in that right hand, get an underhook, turn him off. But this is a smart strategy from Thiago. Force Jamahal to grapple, try and take him down. It's a mixed martial arts contest at the end of the day. Use all facets of the game. You know, they could both stand there and go toe-to-toe, and that's a 50-50. Who's going to get that knockout blow? Thiago's using a smart strategy right now, but Jamal's defending very well.
Last time Thiago Santos landed a takedown in a fight was against Jan Błachowicz at the main event in Prague back in 2019. He went on to win that fight by knockout in the 3rd round, which ultimately got him the shot at John Jones later that year. Final 2 minutes of round 1, Jamahal Hill mitigated to defense through the early going. Knee to the body.
Stop. You heard that one.
No shot to the cup of Santos.
I heard it. It hit the cup.
Yeah, no doubt.
So Santos time to recover here with just over 90 seconds to go in round 1. Another look.
Yep. I did.
Right. So does he return him to the position?
All right.
Start him standing. Santos had the position on the outside, but
yeah,
he wasn't really asking to be returned to the position. But
that's advantageous for Santos, though. He had him pinned up against the fence, taking away the range. He's trying for a takedown, gets fouled, and then loses position because of it.
So see if Hill can use it. 1 minute to go, round one.
Thiago was looking for a spinning attack there. Nice work, getting just out the way.
Shaking off each attempt from Santos before firing back.
Jamal's looking confident.
Double jab, tries the left.
Inside leg kick left.
Thiago's going to stand his ground a little bit. He's letting Jamal dictate where the fight takes place. The forward momentum is all on the side of Jamahal Hill, but there's the spin.
Oh, big counter shot from Santos lands, and another big swing. Round two coming up.
Yeah, I think that was the right hook at the end of the round.
Well, last time out for Jamahal Hill, it was a main event against Johnny Walker, which he ended via first round knockout, but it was only a 15-minute affair, or scheduled for that, I should say. So tonight, 25 minutes with which to work. Should it go that long?
So a pretty even round one. Both guys landed some shots. Jamal, as I said, controlled the real estate in the octagon, but neither man really did too much damage. Santos got that right hand, right hook, right at the end of round one, but that little bit of a mouse in the eye of Jamal. But as I say, nothing overly significant.
Right on the feet. Head movement. He's trying to time a charge.
Yeah, Jamal keeps attacking that leg. Remember, Thiago Santos has had a lot of troubles with his knees, not a bad game plan. Chipping away at the legs.
Body kick gets through and provides a loud clap. Another level check it down.
Nice!
And he puts him down. And Hill urges to get right back to his feet. Santos still chasing a level change.
That was a really nice takedown, but almost as equally impressive was the way Jamahal Hill bounced right back up to his feet. Nice work there. You can't accept the position. You've got to keep fighting, keep scrambling. That's what he did.
Knee knocks the mouthpiece out.
Santos on a single leg now. Switches to a body lock.
Dean has it. He'll wait for an appropriate moment in the action to halt it and get the mouthpiece back to Thiago Santos.
Trying to intercept
This takedown.
Drives through.
Unable to spill him. Oh, spin kick. Hill swarming.
Oh, he's hurt.
Santos splits his back.
In the words of Nate Diaz, now you're a wrestler.
Stop. Go right here. Put him out, please.
That was the mouthpiece of Jamahal Hill. I thought since he threw the knee, he knocked it out of Santos. All right, halfway through round number two. They trade knees to the body. That one from Santos backs off Hill. Nice. Right from Hill caught the target.
Yeah, the right hook. And Santos was hurt a moment ago as well. Oh, big left. Good lands for Santos. Oh, swinging. This is what we were waiting for.
Leg kick from Santos. Hill saw the opening and landed a jab.
Nice head movement.
Some deep breaths from Thiago Santos here with just under 2 minutes to go in the second round. Thought about another spin.
Oh, just missed.
Head kick and a big hook from Hill.
It's so dangerous when either man just lets go. They both have the ability to turn off the lights with one shot. Jamal's talking to him. A little wild with that one.
Hill is swinging out of his shoes with some of these. Final minute, round number 2. Hill starting to press forward a little bit. Right hook lands.
Looks like Thiago's definitely a little tired. I mean, end of round 2, swinging with everything is going to do that. Nice little calf kick.
Well, Santos, who was light on his feet in the early going, but a little more flat-footed here as the fight goes deeper.
Well, both guys are slowing down a little bit here, but it's because of that. Every time they engage, there's that right hook. Santos is wobbled a little bit. That hurt him.
Santos backing up. Final seconds, round 2 ticking away. We'll see a 3rd round. After this, we will keep it right here. Touch of gloves and ready for the 3rd of 5 possible.
Yeah, the corner of Santos imploring him, this is not a bar fight. Let's stick to the strategy. Let's be technical. I'm assuming a big part of that is wrestling as well. The problem is wrestling is so exhausting, the hardest physical part of mixed martial arts. And as the fight progresses, it's an easy part of the game plan to abandon. But there it is, that's a nice entry. He's in deep. Can he get it? Good balance for Hill though, but he just gets him down. But can he keep him down? Look at that, Jamahal gets up expertly. Almost
Push his head down. Push his head down.
no effort the way he got back up there.
There you go. There you go. Now we got him up. Let's push him out. Watch the right. Watch his right.
Jamahal doing the right thing, pummeling in with that right arm. Going to get double underhooks, turn off the fence.
There you go. Keep that left. Yes. Yes. Hard cross. He's going to try to pull that single leg up.
There it is. Nice work.
Santos showing a new wrinkle now to the back after spilling him again. Look at Hill, urgency to get right back to his feet.
A little too high.
And Santos still chasing it.
Santos got to be careful though. He's expelling a lot of energy.
Don't grab the cage.
That's really nice work from Jamahal, breaking the posture of Thiago Santos. So he's got no base to drive into him or any strength to pick him up and lift him. Forcing the head downwards, controlling the left ankle as well. Keeping that head tucked in with his hips on top of it.
And now because of how they went down, it's Hill in the dominant position here.
But Santos has still got hold of that leg. He's not giving up.
Don't grab.
Now he's got the arms together. Going to go for a ride. Boom. This is careful. Jamahal could give up his back here. He's got to be careful. And on the flip side, Santos has got to maximize on this position, the potential of this position.
Personal best in takedowns with 4 and counting. We're halfway through the 25 minutes. And it is very clear the game plan of Santos, known for the knockout, 1 win in his career by submission.
He needs to pull him away from the fence. Jamal's almost back up here. Now he's not.
To the back, Santos. He's making Hill work harder on the ground in this round than he has all fight. A heavy knee to the left leg.
Yeah, that's a nice knee. Those really hurt.
And if nothing else, just forcing a lot of defense from Jamahal Hill. Is expending energy, not able to really score any points with the judges with this approach from Santos.
No, this is a good round for Santos here. Control, he's doing a little damage. He's tiring out his opponent. And now he's landing shots.
Hill back to his feet once again.
Don't grab inside.
Santos with some Heavy knees, and
Nice.
excuse me, Hill with some heavy knees. Santos not a grounded opponent. Those are legal.
Yeah, nice
Big
little knees.
swing. And now things are heating up a bit more.
I mean, the reality is, though, this has been an absolutely exhausting round for Thiago Santos. He's been relentless, he's been successful, but when you try and go for this many takedowns, I mean, listen, of course he's trained for this, he's prepared to fight this kind of fight, but he's sapping the energy tank, that's for sure. They're good shots.
Nice. 30 seconds. 25 seconds. He's coming up. Clinch now. Frames. Frames for the forearms. Frames for
Tie
the
clinch
forearms.
for Hill. 20 seconds to go in the round. Big shot to the body, answered by a knee from Hill.
16 seconds, Jamal. Heavy hits. Heavy hits to the cage. Hold on. 10 seconds. Hold it.
One more takedown attempt, successful for Santos.
And you'll see the takedowns now are coming a lot easier and more frequently, so if he can stay with this path for rounds.
Fourth of 5 possible rounds here. Uncharted territory for Jamahal Hill.
Well, if you're Jamahal Hill, though, you know Santos is going to shoot at some point. But as I was saying at the end of the last round, the takedowns are coming more frequently. They're not being resisted as much. So if Santos has the energy, the conditioning to continue with that game plan, it could pay off now. But that's a big if. And that was a close hit to the groin.
Waved off by Herb Dean. Action continues. Body kick close to the belt for Santos. You wonder how much sting is on the punches of Hill. This late into the fight.
Oh, that's nice.
Second wind. And now Santos is starting to swing back.
Oh, nice right hook. That was a good shot.
Unofficially 19 takedown attempts through the first 15 minutes of the fight for Thiago Santos. He notched 6 of them, doubling his previous personal best.
I'll tell you what, Thiago Santos is in incredible shape. That is not easy to do.
And how much does he have left? He's not through right now, and he's eating some damage from Hill. Chases him down. Starting to land some big shots.
Thiago's hurt. Knee.
Big knee up top. Sweet Dreams is starting to feel it. Oh, big shots from Santos.
I mean,
Hill has him crumbled. Jamahal Hill looking to put the finishing touches on this one.
Thiago's hurt. He's just covering up at this stage. He's working his way up, though. He's building a base. Still fight.
Tries to show signs of life. Does he have anything left?
Yeah, he's still fighting. He's turning. He's defending.
Hill postures up.
But Hill is still attacking.
Put some power and put an exclamation point on the night. That'll do it. No judges needed in Las Vegas tonight. Jamahal Hill putting in the finishing touches on a historic night at the UFC Apex.
Well, he certainly belongs, and he showed that in this back and forth here, because both men were swinging and both men had success. Both men did damage, but it was Jamahal Hill that persevered, just better output, more damaging shots. Nice jab, that 1-2 there, found the mark. This is the beginning of the end now. Nice jab. Thiago just kind of crumbles there from the force of that jab, goes down, ground and pound assault. Thiago trying to get back to his feet, but Jamahal just one step ahead, gets on top here, and just one after the other, and eventually Thiago, he can't take it anymore. He covers up because the onslaught is just too much. Jamahal Hill in three-quarter mount there, firing down with massive elbows.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes officially 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 4. Referee Herb Dean puts a halt to the fight for your winner by TKO, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill!